The only narrative we were ever sold was monetization. How generous the company is. As cool as that actually is, does anybody actually care? Gacha games are the most predatory games on the planet, yet they rake in billions yearly.
Okay.
Don't actually care about bad monetization. Well, they pretend that they do in online flame wars and stuff, but when you actually look at consumer habits,
People don't care about monetization? What kind of game journalist kind of out of touch take is this? Gamers don't care about monetization? What?
that's why League of Legends can sell a $500 skin for their most popular character, and why it keeps adding insanely pricey gacha-only skins. At the end of the day, the most important—
Wait, we're gonna act like the League of Legends community was not omega giga pissed and like clowning on this skin. Honestly, how are we gonna abandon all of the advantages of being a private content creator and like willingly trade all of that in to be like another generic game journalist, you know, doing game journalist ad takes? Are we going to pretend like the League of Legends community was not incessantly clowning on this idea of the gacha skin, incessantly railing against this, making fun of this, going as far as when this Ahri skin came out, permabanning Ahri in every single game just so that people who spent $500 on the skin couldn't play it, who were stealing Ahri from players that had the skin and wanted to play it. And then when they would see the skin in game, they'd like make fun of them in the game. Are we going to pretend like that just didn't happen? And that because like some people whales paid for the skin, then gamers don't care about monetization systems in their games? And that we'll just, I must consume gacha, must gamble, this sounds like the most obvious copium of just justifying like gacha gambling addiction. Like, you know, spend responsibly. Some people have the income to do that. Spend responsibly. Like, I mean, this just sounds like the biggest copium I've ever heard, saying that gamers don't care because they pay for it anyway. Again, this guy, go to his channel, he went right back to making Wua videos. Again, I love Wua. So we should just shovel whatever gacha slop monetization, spending $400+ for a character when characters are the actual gameplay of the game. That is actual real gameplay. You're spending $400+ worst case scenario on that for each character, not to mention their weapon if you want that. And so we should just take that up the ass because why exactly? I mean, so we shouldn't hope for a better future for this space that we all love and enjoy, for this hobby that we all love. We shouldn't hope that like Duet Night Abyss can set a better precedent in the same way that Genshin set a precedent with their monetization system and every game started ripping that off. We shouldn't hope that Duet Night Abyss can do the same thing to set a better precedent for monetization for all of us, so that we can have games where we can earn all the content free in game by playing the game rather than just swiping $400+ for the character and then having no content to even use them in, because endgame is just, I mean, truly I don't even know. I
know I painted a bleak picture so far, but hear me out. I actually think there's hope for the game.
He goes on to, you know, now he's trying to have his cake and eat it too by saying in the title, by clickbaiting the title, saying like the game won't succeed, but then trying to have his cake and eat it too with this perfunctory kind of like the game has potential or something. Honestly, guys, beware content creators like this who are view farming like just lazy, disingenuous, like hate slop videos on Duet Night Abyss now, and then, you know, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, when Duet Night Abyss has its like Wua 2.0 comeback story, all these people are going to come back. I was wrong about Duet Night Abyss. Duet Night Abyss, the greatest comeback of all time. Oh my gosh, they improved this game so much. Just beware, it's all going to happen. Like, we know it's going to happen, right? And it's going to be people like this, the game journalist ad takes like this, who are going to be coming back making those videos. And until then, he's going to go back to shoveling his gacha monetization 400 character slop. Again, I like Wuthering Waves. I would not recommend to a single person who I actually care about to spend $400+ unlocking a character. I like the game. It's a good game. I would never spend close to $500 for a character and a weapon. And to go back to just to dock points on monetization, saying cosmetic skin gacha is still bad. Let me go back to this instead. I can't think of any other word for it, but just disingenuous. But just highly disingenuous. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know like in the comments if I'm missing something. I really can't believe this take on like, because people bought it. People obviously don't care about their money. Thus, let's not fight for something better. Let's not dare to dream. Let's not dare to hope that it might get better. Let's just keep taking it up the ass, right? Because people are going to spend because I spend $400+ on this. Let's just keep taking it up the ass, guys. Like, why would you dare hope for something better, right? Why would you dare dream that this hobby that you love could be done better? Just keep taking it up the ass. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? Keep watching my videos, actually. Keep watching all of my videos where I keep taking it up the ass. And please don't play any other games other than Wua and possibly Genshin, or else you might start to relate to my channel less, and then my viewership might start to drop. So guys, please don't have free will. Please don't form your own opinions on anything. Just let me shovel feed you what your opinion should be. That would be great. Okay, thanks guys. That would be awesome. Thanks. I mean, I'm not saying that's like what his motivation or anything is for this individual guy, but I'm just saying that's how it comes off sometimes when you watch videos like this. That's just the feeling you just get as a viewer. Sorry if I'm frustrated. I'm obviously frustrated because it's just like the sheer like, you know, getting on the knees for my $1 billion like gotcha corporation is just offensive. Like I'm thinking from the perspective of like normal people. Can we not hope for something better just because whales spend? And then obviously, and also just the rewriting of history. I mean, this is game journalism 101. Just make some stuff up, rewrite history, generalize things. And then because I speak in a game journalist voice, then people will probably just believe whatever I say when I spread misinfo. There are obviously some fair points of criticism in here that I share in terms of the combat, in terms of other things. Those are like highly generic. Those are things that like everyone's kind of been saying. I wouldn't even be surprised if I want to give the benefit of the doubt, but I wouldn't even be surprised if this is just like something that like, you know, this person just saw the general trend of what everyone was saying and then just started copying what other people were saying, because like we got to ride whatever the current narrative is, guys. Like, you understand, if you ride the current algorithm, that's just called algorithm surfing. And if you just ride the current algorithm, you can view farm like nobody's business. I mean, we just got to stick to whatever the narrative is. Again, there are valid points of criticism, such as the combat stuff. That's kind of stuff that like everyone's been saying. It's almost like generic. Like as someone who's actually played the game, I have like other points of criticism that I could bring up, but I doubt this guy played for like more than a day, but he didn't get to like end game and stuff like that. Most likely, I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong. He said in the video most of his playthrough was the story. Again, I mean, it's you know, some of those things are again valid points of feedback, but to then use it to, again, the thesis of this video, I wanted it to succeed, but it won't, is disingenuous, right? Because those things are patchable things. Those things are improvable things. That's where I find the kind of laziness to come from. Again, I don't know why we're trading like the authenticity and all of the advantages of being just a private content creator for like trying to be a games journalist, but fair enough, I guess. Good luck with that. If that's the kind of content you like to make. But sorry, I don't want to be too harsh or anything. Good video, I guess. I mean, but just again, disappointing to see like the laziness and the, you know, disingenuous kind of reviews on this game, especially when it has potential to have like positive reverberations for all of us in terms of monetization systems for anime games down the line. Just disappointing to see people like take things that kind of right off the game sound the death knell for the game. You know, because he did clickbait and rage bait this video title and thumbnail. I'm probably going to be inclined to rage bait and clickbait my own video title and thumbnail, because listen, like my go to the fool from the Lord of Mysteries, I value a fair and equal exchange. Okay. Okay, all right guys, if you did listen this far, I really appreciate you listening and hanging out. Let me know like what your thoughts are, and maybe if I was too harsh, or like what your thoughts are on like the reviews and the discourse of this game. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Okay, I really do appreciate you guys watching though, if you did. I do love and enjoy having conversations with people, so let's keep talking and having conversations. Remember, it's through conversations that we learn and grow and learn from each other and expand our horizons and learn new experiences. But for now, yeah, okay, that's gonna do it for this video. All right, thanks again guys, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe out there. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye now. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now. Okay, bye. All right, see ya.